Hello everyone, Hockey Guy here again for OutstandingPoker.com, and I've been doing a lot of thinking in my own game about c-betting and 3-betting, and wanted to take a little deeper look at how I got to kind of where I am in my game, and as I was going through the micro stakes, and really why it works so well at the micro stakes for those folks that are playing those levels and trying to improve their game. So basically take a look at some good flops versus opponent ranges and also good situations. And what I've done here is I put together kind of an estimation of, for tight opponents, what their typical VPIP and pre-flop ranges look like, and estimated calling ranges, and estimated 3-betting ranges, and estimated calling ranges versus a 3-bet, and then the same thing for more laggy opponents. I just picked a kind of a general average of the taggy type players and the laggy type players you might run into the micros, and basically I'll use these little charts and kind of stop the video and reference these, and so we can really take a deeper look and really think about which flops really are good to be c-betting and which ones are not so good, and the same thing with 3-betting. So let's head off to the tables. Alright, hello everyone, Hockey Guy here for OutstandingPoker.com, and got a video today, do a little bit different than some of the ones in the past, in that I'll be able to stop the video as it goes along and kind of discuss some of the interesting spots that pop up, and comment as needed as those spots arise here. Only got one table at the moment. I was on a waiting list when this hand popped up, but I thought it kind of showed an important point that I think some people struggle with. I did. Basically it shows that you're going to run into a wider wider range of hands in the blinds than you would normally in other positions. So I wake up here, it's maybe my second hand or so at the table, or else maybe I got one orbit in. But at any rate, I wake up with kings in the small blind, make my standard pre-flop raise, get raised by the opponent in the big blind, 3-bets me, which of course makes me very happy, and so I make a 4-bet to about $3.20 or something like that, about a third of our stacks, as we were both full, and he shoves, and then I just make the call with the kings. In the old days, I would have been concerned that the poker gods were against me, and he might have aces, but as it turns out, I have learned that you're just never folding kings there, because, well, basically almost never folding kings, because it's going to be very, very rare that the guy wakes up with aces, and people will do peculiar stuff or misread, the situation. So anyhow, I call there, and justice prevails, and the kings hold up. But you're more likely to run into a weaker hand, is the point here, in the bigger blind, that will get it all in, than just aces, because they're not necessarily expecting you to have kings, of course, because I would be raising in the small blind with any number of hands here, and that becomes evident once I've sat at the table for a few minutes that they realize. So